Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this big bash match between the Brisbane Heat and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot, through the gap. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Heat are none for 10.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 7 runs added in that over. The Heat are none for 17. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in that over. The Heat are none for 22. Brilliant diving stop. Goes over the top with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. The Heat are 1 for 39.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Five runs added in the over. The Heat are 1 for 52. Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Heat are 1 for 63.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Missed it. That was a chance. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. The Heat are 2 for 64. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? "14 runs added there. The Heat are 2 for 86. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Heat are 3 for 88. Coulton Isle coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Heat are 3 for 106. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Billings has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Coulton Isle shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for the Melbourne Stars.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 runs added in that over. The Heat are 4 for 125. Ralph, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Ralph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Boland has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Needs to be on target. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. The Stars needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Billings wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. The Stars are none for one.
The new bowler into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. End of the over, 10 off it. The Stars are none for 11. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. No. Terrible shot. Over. The Stars are none for 19. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smacks that away through the gap. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Massive outside edge. Burns ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Got that away nicely. Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Larkin watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Kuhnemann, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Three runs added in that over. The Stars are 2 for 40.
The new bowler into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Nine runs added there. The Stars are 2 for 49.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, 5 off it. The Stars are 3 for 54. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged it. End of the over. The Stars are 4 for 58. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Walter back on now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. thick edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 3 added in that over. The Stars are 4 for 78.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Kuhnemann coming back into the attack. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Eight runs added in that over. The Stars are 5 for 86.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Swepson back into the attack. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, race to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drilled that one away.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bold, stunning delivery.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Coulton Isle, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions